Hey FactFrenzy fam! Today, we're diving into a mysterious and awe-inspiring part of the world, where the beauty is breathtaking, but the secrets can be deadly. No one gets out alive, or so they say. Join me as we uncover 40 chilling, fascinating, and mind-blowing facts about Tanzania and the exotic island of Zanzibar. From towering volcanoes, ancient tribes, to wildlife that can kill with a glance, this video will blow your mind. So buckle up, and let's jump into the heart of Africa. There is a dance in this country. Who will jump the highest? The winner takes a girl. And in their spare time, they hook up with giant snakes. Before that, please give me a quick comment about which next country you want me to do facts. You decide entirely. Fact number 1. Tanzania is one not small country in East Africa whose shores the Indian Ocean caressed. Its name incorporates the union of two distinct countries, Tanganyika, known as Tanganyika, and Zanzibar. Together, they form Tanzania. Fact number 2. When I say Zanzibar, you probably think of the fabulous and exotic islands preferred for holidays by many stars. In reality, Zanzibar is a whole archipelago of islands and is currently a semi-autonomous area of Tanzania. But more on that in a while. Fact number 3. Tanzania is almost 950,000 square kilometers in area. It is located in the green part of Africa, just south of the equator, and thanks to its geography, it can be proud with abundant flora and fauna. Fact number 4. Tanzania is known as the country of reserves. Its territory, dear friends, is home to 12 national parks, 13 nature reserves, and another 38 protected areas. Altogether, they equal about 30% of the area of the country. Fact number 5. By the way, this whole thing has a reason, and it has to do with Tanzania's frightening history of being related to poaching. This day, this country has the largest elephant population and millions of other species of large mammals. Fact number 6. Tanzania also can boast of being the cradle of human civilization. Remains, over 2 million years old, of our ancestors have been found there. Fact number 7. If we rewind the tape to modern times, the country, like many others in Africa, was also colonized by Europe, not by anyone, but by Germany. Yes, you heard very correctly. The Germans formed GM in East Africa and held Tanzania until the end of W1 when the British took it from them. The country gained independence only in 1961, and Zanzibar joined it 3 years later. Fact number 8. An interesting but somewhat painful moment comes when the local tribes face off with spears and shields against the German machine guns. The Africans then encounter firearms weapons for the first time and think they can't hurt them because the gods protect them. As many as 300,000 natives die against only 15 Germans. Fact number 9. Today, the population of Tanzania is 61 million, of which 60% are Christians, 30% are Muslims, and the rest of them have some of their beliefs and traditions inherited from the tribal culture of the past. Fact number 10. It is interesting that there is hardly any heavy industry or any production that pollutes. As much as 70% of the population is engaged in some agriculture or livestock farming. Generally, poor urbanization. People prefer the countryside. Fact number 11. Tanzania currently has 2 capitals. Officially, the new one is the city of Dodoma. Moving all the administration from the old capital Dar es Salaam is delayed. So, both cities appear to be capitals now, and maybe this status quo will remain for a long time. Fact number 12. In reality, Dar es Salaam is the largest city in the country, with a population of over 6.5 million, and has been the center of the government for many years. Unfortunately, however, it became severely overcrowded and often blocked. That is why the entire administration moved to Dodoma, which has only 213,000 people. Fact number 13. The currency of Tanzania is the Tanzanian shilling, with one of them being only 0.35 cents. Their largest banknote of 10,000 is equivalent to just $3.6. This is the case in many African countries. Fact number 14. The shortest war in the history of the world took place between England and Zanzibar in 1896. It lasted only 38 minutes and ended after the British bombarded the palace of the new ruler. Fact number 15. There are 2 official languages in Tanzania: English, because of the long presence of the British, and Swahili, spoken in many other countries of this region. Fact number 16. Another feature left by the British is that they drive on the left side of the road, so the locals prefer second- or third-hand Japanese cars. The regulators are the most entertaining I have ever seen. They use dance steps to regulate traffic. Fact number 17. Did you know that only 3% of the population of Tanzania is over 65 years? They don't have retirees there, folks. Fact number 18. In Tanzania, dear friends, every woman has 5 children. On average, that's why their population is growing by about 1 million or 1.5 million annually. Unfortunately, more than half of the children there aren't attending school and are not getting any education. Fact number 19. The second deepest lake in the world is located in Tanzania. It is called Tanganyika and is 1,470 meters deep. However, it also holds another record as the world's longest lake, a 676-kilometer length. 3 countries are sharing the lake in its territory, but this is not all about water resources. Fact number 20. Lake Victoria, for example, which is the largest lake in all of Africa, is also partly located in Tanzania. Well, in a word, they have plenty of water, which is good because many North African countries have problems with this resource. If you're loving these mind-blowing facts about Tanzania and Zanzibar, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more fact fanatics just like you. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the next deep dive into the world's most fascinating places and stories. We've still got plenty more wild facts to uncover, so stick around. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Fact number 21. The biggest volcanic crater in the entire world is located in Tanzania and is named Ngorongoro. It can be seen very clearly on Google Earth and has a diameter of 20 kilometers. The height of its walls reaches up to 600 meters and is really spectacular. It has even formed a lake. And well, the last eruption of this supervolcano was 2.5 million years ago. That's why it's considered as a cold. Ngorongoro is home to its biosphere and is said to be one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. Fact number 22. Another cooled volcano, much better known, with an easier name, is Kilimanjaro, also located in Tanzania. It is also the highest peak in all of Africa at 5,095 meters. No matter that it is near the equator, Kilimanjaro is always covered with snow and ice. And the interesting thing about it is that it has 3 craters, or calderas. Fact number 23. In a Tanzanian village in 1962, an unbelievable event happened. An epidemic of laughter sweeps through there. Hundreds of young people and students cannot stop laughing for days. And the strange thing is that this disease spreads to neighboring populated areas. Doctors are really grabbing their heads because over 30,000 people are having the same symptoms. Hysterical laughter at one point, and the cause is absolutely unclear. Still, there are witnesses to give first-person accounts of the laughing epidemic, and it is still an absolute mystery to the science. Doctors are bringing blood samples to the US and Europe, but no abnormalities have been found. Fact number 24. Let's now say a few things about Zanzibar, which remains topical for holidays, although everyone who has been there when I ask is complaining firmly about the place. Can you imagine that in the past, these heavenly islands were a sultanate and a slave trading center? Actually, Zanzibar is not just one island, as many people think, but a whole archipelago, with 2 big main islands, the northern one, Pemba, and the southern one, Unguja, which, by the way, is located their capital having the same name, Zanzibar. Fact number 25. In the old part of this town, known as Stone Town in 1946, Freddie Mercury was born, the Queen's vocal. His birth name actually is not Freddie Mercury, but Farouk Bulsera, and his house is now a museum. Fact number 26. In Tanzania, there is a very unique kind of art called tingatinga. Often, the paintings are painted and sold directly on the street. They are so quite animated and have very bright colors. Fact number 27. Tanzania has a gemstone known as tanzanite. For now, the only deposits are within their country, and they are very proud of this fact. As you can see, the stone is violet, and at the moment, 1 carat sells for around $150. Fact number 28. In the northern part of Tanzania lies the famous Serengeti National Park. It is popular for its biodiversity and the largest migration of large animals. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, as many zebras and gazelles, make the huge journey each year. Their biggest obstacle, however, is the crocodile-filled Mara River. The predators in the water wait for this great migration like warm bread. This is their annual feast. Fact number 29. Tanzania is the country with the highest animal population density in the entire world. In other words, there are more animals per square kilometer on average than in any other country, including Brazil. Fact number 30. One of the not very well-known and untouched islands of Tanzania is called Mafia. It is popular as a dive place and offers some really unique views. Fact number 31. The biggest crab on the planet is also found in Tanzania. This is the coconut crab. It, dear friends, can reach up to 4 kilograms and 1 meter in length. It eats absolutely everything. There is footage where it's pushing birds out of the nest, eating them, and grabbing small kittens. However, his diet usually consists of coconuts. He climbs palm trees and picks them. Fact number 32. That on your screens is the Kipunji monkey. It was discovered only in 2005 in the forests of Tanzania, and the scientists believe there are still undiscovered large species in that country. Fact number 33. Tanzania is home to the fastest and most aggressive snake in the entire world, the black mamba. Besides that, it can attack you for no reason, and without annoying it, it'll chase you at 20 kilometers per hour, so you have to run pretty fast to escape. If it succeeds in catching you, no good will come to you. It bites several times, not just once, and the venom can kill a person in 3 hours if no antidote is given. Fact number 34. However, people there are apparently used to snakes because one tribe has a special dance in which they hook up with one of those. Today, by the way, it is performed at hotels as a tourist attraction. Fact number 35. One of the most emblematic tribes in Tanzania is the Maasai. They are known as the highest jumping people from the ground and even have a competition in this discipline, which is considered more as a dance. Fact number 36. Tanzania offers one of the most interesting safaris in the wilderness, but nevertheless, there is one rule. Never leave the jeep that transports the people because the population of large predators like lions and cheetahs is huge there, and they are constantly lurking. Fact number 37. Speaking of lions, in that part of Africa, the big catshave developed a unique skill of climbing and living on trees. In this way, they escape from the heat and the biting of ground insects. It is believed that more and more prairies are acquiring this skill by learning from each other. Fact number 38. The national dish of Tanzania is called ugali and is the most boring thing I have ever seen. It's like mashed potatoes, only made from corn flour. At least, they serve it with meat and some other vegetables because otherwise it's dull. Fact number 39. The flag of Tanzania is one of the few crossed by a diagonal stripe. Blue is the symbol of the sea, green of vegetation, and the black stripe, as racist as it may sound, represents people. Fact number 40. According to many, one of the most spectacular eco-trails in Africa, the one leading to Kalambo Falls. They are also the second highest waterfalls on the continent, with their waters descending continuously 427 meters. Thumbs up. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel from the circle with my photo here, or else if you feel like watching other facts and interesting things, click here. Thank you for being with me. Bye and see you again.